Hello, my beautiful fellow Capricorns. How are you? I hope you had a good week, and welcome to your reading for December 14th to 20th. So let's see what's in store for us this week. Let's see what's up. I tell you, I've been having a fuck of a time recording these fucking videos this week. There's been interruptions. There's been, oh my gosh, there were a bunch of times I wasn't even recording and I was fucking talking. Oh my god. Anyways, I need to get my shit together. I'm sure the rest of you Capricorns are not this much of a dumpster fire. Let's take a look. All right, that feels good to me. Let's see what's up. Oops. You know, considering we're in lockdown, there's an awful lot of people in this reading. They can't even fucking talk. Okay. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Let's take a look. Okay. Wow, we've got 2 queens and 2 kings coming up. Again, like I said, very peoply indeed. And the Page of Swords is also coming up, which can, depending on what's surrounding it, it can be disagreement. So this could be a tricky week when it comes to people's Capricorn. So let's take a look. The first card that's coming up is the 3 of Wands. And the King of Cups is crossing it. So, okay, and we got the Queen of Swords there. Okay. So, the Queen of Swords, love her. She's kind of a bitch, though. She points forward. She has her sword. She points forward, and she's always moving forward. Now, the Queen of Swords is interesting because she is kind of a bitch, but she's very resilient. She's been through some shit, and she still manages to just, get through it, move forward. You are being guided to move forward. And with the 3 of Wands coming up, Capricorn, things are fine. Like, things aren't going badly or anything, but you need to be flexible this week. So it's time to alter your course a little bit. And this is actually something that came up a lot last week. It came up in Aquarius, I believe, and Aries, I think. It's coming up a lot. You just have to be a bit of a chameleon. So you kind of have to zig and zag and kind of transform with whatever is being thrown at you. And this isn't a bad thing. A beautiful thing that's coming up is the 9 of Pentacles. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, which to me is it's a very feminine card, but it has to do with being an entrepreneur too. She's surrounded by pentacles. She's got a bird. She's connected to the earth. She's connected to nature. And there is abundance all around her. So if you can just navigate with, I guess if you can, navigate's the wrong word. That's the wrong word. If you can, I guess, keep up with the times and, like I said, you got to be a chameleon and you got to be able to transform a little bit this week. It's only going to bring you more money, bring you more abundance. And that makes sense to me as a Capricorn. That totally makes sense. So even if you had a solid plan, which is still very solid, don't be so rigid that you don't want to adjust things here and there, because that's how you're going to be successful. Successful. can't even talk. God. Okay. And it's interesting, the Strength card is coming up pretty close to the Queen of Swords, and the Strength card, I mean, it means strength, and you are a strong person, you've been through some shit, and you can handle this. So like, don't let things overwhelm you. It's just little things. Be okay with a little bit of change here and there. It's just going to help you so much. Now with the Page of Swords coming up, I do feel like I don't even think it has to do with you so much. Well, no, I take that back. I totally take that back. There is going to be disagreement. So if you get into a situation where you're not really jiving with someone, if you don't really agree with what they're saying this week, I still feel like you should stand your ground. I just think that you can't be scared of confrontation. I feel like there is going to be some confrontation this week, but just stand your ground. If you don't agree with it, say something. I mean, don't go looking for a fight. That's not what I'm saying. But I do feel like this week is a good week for you to just say your piece, because otherwise, Capricorn, you end up like this guy. This is totally me at night. Fucking scared and crying. Well, I'm not crying, but scared. Yeah. But see this guy, he's in his blankie and his head's in his hands. He's fucking stressed. That is, if you don't kind of let some stuff off your chest, that's how that's what happens. You internalize it and then you fucking stress about it, and that isn't good for anybody, okay? This week too for and here's the thing, Capricorns, you work hard, I work hard, so you work hard because we're Capricorns, you work really hard. No one is questioning that. However, I do feel like being a little more rigid with your schedule would be good. Just having more structure this week would be really good for you. It'll bring more opportunity, and there will be some successes that way. So definitely think about that. Back to things being people-y, as I said. I just feel like you're going to be interacting with quite a few people this week. So like, nothing bad. Like, I don't think, again, nothing fucking super terrible. It's just like, make sure you stand your ground and say your piece if something just doesn't sit well with you. Let's pull a few more cards, Capricorn. Ooh, okay, this is also something coming up in a lot of readings this week. Self-care is really good for you this week. Yes. This isn't the week to be coddling other people. This isn't the week to be giving your energy up. So, okay. I'll just show you what we got here. We got the Ace of Cups and the Empress reversed. And then we've got the Eight of Wands. So the Ace of Cups, like, I don't know, I'm all about symbolism when it comes to cards. I don't really always go by the book and what do they mean. I use my intuition and the feeling I'm getting. And just the fact that this card is next to the Empress. So the Ace of Cups, it's a cup. It's literally a cup. And when it's upside down, it's like, to me, I feel like your cup is empty. So if your cup is empty, and the Empress is a very motherly, feminine, beautiful feminine card, but like, it's not your week to be motherly. It's not your week to make sure everyone else is okay. It's your week to make sure you're okay. So look after yourself too. So just a little added tidbit there. And once you do that, you'll feel better. There is the Five of Cups coming up too. So it could be just, I don't know, your emotions might be raw this week. So just do some self-care and you'll feel fine. Like within a few days, you'll be okay. But just don't take on other people's energy this week. So, okay, Capricorn. Well, Capricorn, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please give me a thumbs up. Throw me a like if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel, please. That would be awesome. Have a good week. Be good, behave, and I will see you next week. So bye, fellow Capricorn. See you later.